Hello and welcome to this quick introduction to my time trials scenario. So when we start the scenario, we're gonna get this spawn options, and for starters I recommend spawning at the training camp up here. If I ever figure out how to make that the default option, I will, but right now you have to select it. So let's spawn.
Welcome, competitor. Pick a course to start. Training rules allow you to use...
So courses are marked by these cones and this console. We have three options at the console. First is to show a description, which will usually be a list of steps that you will need to complete in order to complete the course. For this introduction course, it is instead a description of the different targets. Let's hide that. The other two options we have is competitive and training. So the difference between competitive and training is that one, a competitive has a inventory requirements, which means everything you will have in your inventory will be deleted, and some required items, usually weapons, will be added. And in training you can use any loadouts, so you can take from arsenal, and if you start training you can use any weapons from arsenal. The other difference is that competitive will save your score, whereas training will not. So that means at the end of a course, when you have completed it, it will show up in the UI to our top right. Alright, let's start to see how it goes.
Wait for countdown. Go!
So we have 4 targets. The first one is this popper. Let's shoot the center for maximum points. You can see up in the right corner we got minus 0.5 seconds, which means we got half a second bonus for shooting the center of the popper target. We also have these clay targets. They are very small. They are always optional, which means that they are not required to complete a course. But if we shoot it, we get... oh, if I actually
Bullseye!
we get a good bonus. 2 seconds. The civilian target here is purple, and it does the exact opposite. It will give you penalties.
Wrong target!
So let's complete this course.
Clear!
And what happened there when we hit this last popper target is that we went into the second section of the course. So this target, you can see that it has some squares in the middle and hit the very center for a maximum point. What happened to this one was that it activated, and then 2 seconds later or something, it deactivated again, and the range officer said too slow. That's because this has a timeout. So timeout targets will give you penalties if they are allowed to timeout, so you have to shoot them quick. This target is on rail, which means it can move.
Stop hitting the dirt! My pal Yuri worked hard on that!
So here we have another course. Let's start this to show the countdown.
Start on the buzzer.
We're a little too fast.
Failed! Stay in the designated area until you hear the buzzer!
We will fail the course.
3, 2, 1, go!
So this course
Stance,
has
pistol,
stance and weapon requirements for each shooting range. So for this one we have to stand and use a pistol.
next section. Lie down. Rifle.
And here we have to be prone and use a rifle.
Proceed. Take a knee. rifle.
And here we'll have to be crouched.
One last checkpoint. You're supposed to pretend they might shoot back, in which case you're dead.
Took a little long, so he's angry. Yeah, and then for the last, so each of these shooting positions was a section. So the first section was here, and when we completed that, we had to continue to the next section, and then the next section, and then for the last section, we had to sprint to the exit.
3, 2, 1, go!
Another thing is that you'll notice we have a counter up in the top right corner, which currently says 3. This is the counter of targets currently in our current section of the course. So if you shoot one, it now says 2. And if we shoot the last in this section, we will proceed to the next one, and then we have 3.
You're supposed to pretend that they might shoot back, so don't take all day.
Alright, so now let's combine it into a course that has a little bit of variety. And I'll just show it from start to finish. And this course will also include a driving section. There's a few courses that do that.
Start on the buzzer. Use the vehicle to get to the next section. Get to the roof! Clear. Targets at long range. Target down. Hit. Target down. Hit. Target down. Down the ladder. Good, hardly have done it better myself.